Okay.
All right, I'll just give us a count in. We'll get started. So 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, this first stuff is always just the same. We'll just just head down to morph, blah blah blah. Oh man, you put in the fast door transitions.
I did literally touch nothing.
No, that's fine. Oh, do you want to learn? Do you use Moonwalk at all?
I have not done anything with the moonfall. I don't think I even have that setting on.
Okay, that's fine. We won't worry about it. I was gonna say if you had Moonfall on, or if you had Moonwalk on, we could go over Moonfall.
Is it pretty easy to do?
Yeah, it's not hard. So if you want at some point, you could go back and change the settings, and we can go over it.
We could circle back at the end or something.
Yeah. Like maybe if we get to a save point, just save real quick and go change the settings. So most of the time with these randos, I kind of split it into different groups, like different parts of the seed. And at first, you do the deboost off the ceiling guy, right? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
Not, I mean, it might take a few tries.
Okay, that's fine. Let me show you how I approach it. So I run in the room and shoot the ceiling, and then like there's this spot like this block here. I stand on it, but just to the right a little bit. And then all you have to do is jump straight up. And you'll get it. Every time. Oops. Well, okay. So right here, jump straight up. As long as you time that straight up jump with the Rio.
Like kind of on the right vertical line of that block?
Yeah. Oops, see, that time I was a little bit too far left. You get 2 chances at it. If you miss it the second time, then it's best to just reset the room and try again, because then the Rio is in a weird... See, I missed it again. I was too far to the left again. I'll try to get it the first time this time. There we go. And feel free to make save states too, by the way.
I got it.
Nice. Anyway, what I was saying before is, yeah, there's some missiles over here you'll want to grab. And what I was saying is, the first part of these seeds, I'm trying to find, like missiles, supers, and power bombs. And once I found those things, that's when I start like thinking about where I want to route to and where I want to go. I'm also going to shut this ice beam off. You can leave yours on if you want to, but for me, the only purpose for ice beam really is at the end with Turian.
Does it add any damage?
It adds some damage, but it's not really worth it, because even though it adds damage, you're still hitting the enemies more times because they have to freeze first. I will turn it on in Lower Norfair as well, because those enemies don't freeze, so it just adds the damage for them.
Do you have any advice for going up climb?
Yeah, just, let's see. Let me get back down again. I mean, the most important thing with climb is just find something that works for you. Like,
Because, yeah, I can't wall jump. I tried that strat a few times, and it's too much.
Okay. So...
I mean, like, I can wall jump, just not up, all the way up climb.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with just kind of... If you hold an angle button, you won't spin. And so you can just kind of do this. This is fairly fast. I mean, obviously it's not...
Just hug, like, those middle right platforms?
Yeah, just kind of stay in the middle, shoot the guys as you go up, and... There's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, if you want to learn like one of the faster strats, then you can practice wall jumping or doing the ledge grab strat. But otherwise, you're gonna take less time doing it this way than like trying to do a fast strat and then falling, you know. I would suggest holding an angle button though, because then you won't spin. And that's a problem too. Like sometimes you're spinning and then like you miss the platforms, right?
Okay. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you say something? I didn't hear you.
I was just thinking, like, should I just go through like the regular checks, or is there
Yeah, so right now the only thing available to us is BT. So we have to go there, and then BT is going to have some sort of bomb. Either power bombs or just bombs. It's bombs. Frickin' GT. BT. Frickin' BT. Fuzzy Bear, this is an SMRAT. Okay. So now that we have bombs, we have some options. I always go and get 230 missiles first. Because they're right there. And again...
Those the ones that are like right in criteria?
Yeah, those. Because still, I'm looking for those supers, power bombs. Like, that's the stuff that I want right now. I, at this point, would also go and do Gauntlet. But, Gauntlet with no tanks and just bombs is... It's a little sketchy. It's a little rough. Yeah, Lady Plasma's pretty OP. More missiles. Oh, this is a bad seed. So, what we want to do now is just go into Brinstar. That's... We could, if we wanted to, go back down and check under Old Mother Brain. That's an option. I don't think it's worth it to go all the way down there just for that one check. But that's a decision you'd have to make at this point. So I'll actually... If you want to go down there, we can go down there.
We can go right to Bryn.
Okay. Like, this is one of those points where, like, one person goes down there and finds Varia, the other person goes to Brinstar and searches everywhere and doesn't find what they need. But I think it's too far to go for just one check. You're gonna find some supers in Terminator. I always open this door.
Because you figure you get the drops back on the way somewhere else.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get the drops back now, and then it's also if it happens to be a low super seed, and I'm coming back here later, I don't have to worry about wasting a super on that door. I don't know if it's worthwhile or not. It's just, I don't know. I just like to do it. I'm gonna pause and I feel like I'm really far behind on your stream right now. Oh yeah, holy cow, you're all, jeez. I was sitting here waiting for you to catch up and you were ahead of me. Do you want any, how are you with this mock ball?
I can do it, but it takes a couple of tries.
Okay. Let me just watch you do it. Maybe I can offer something. And by the way, are you at the mock ball right now? Because I just...
Yes, I'm right outside the door again.
Okay, I restarted your stream and it jumped ahead like, I don't know, probably at least 30 seconds.
If I screw something up, it's usually when I do the land, coming down like holding A and then switching to moving to forward.
Okay.
After the crouch. Or I don't jump into the door in time.
Yeah, it's pretty forgiving. Like I mean, there is a window for getting through the door, but there are, I don't know how many frames you have, but it's quite a few frames you have to get in there. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's actually, it's a good mock ball. I really have nothing to say about it. It's good. Oh, there's our Varia. And now with these power bombs, we're gonna have, now we have our 3 things. So now, at this point, I'm thinking less about checking well, I still want to check things for, you know, obviously gravity and stuff, but I'm less interested in finding ammo, and I'm more interested in thinking about routing. Oops.
So would you go down?
Oh yeah. Yep, because there's 3 items down here. And especially in an SMRAT seed, they tend to be pretty front-loaded. So we could find some really juicy stuff down here. So be careful through. You might, I don't know how you feel. You might want to make a save state. But yeah, you're crushing it. You don't give yourself enough credit. Like, you know what the hell you're doing.
I think it's more just like on average. Usually when I have people like Fox or Tommy watching me, there's usually something that can teach me in every room. So I feel like I don't know a lot about this game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be like real detailed about things. It's just like if there's something that comes up that I feel like we can go over. Like I'm not going to go over the mock ball out of this room and stuff.
Yeah, like
unless...
I can't mock ball out of that room. I've never been able to do it. I feel like it's easier to do it when I have that door, like the one in the beginning of Brinstar.
Yeah, yeah. So now, since we have bombs, I'm less concerned about filling up power bombs. And we have 10 power bombs anyway, so I wouldn't really care about filling power bombs anyway. But this room over here has the fire fleas, so if you're ever low on power bombs, you can always come over here and refill.
Okay. Oh, did you just roll through it? Does that work?
Oh yeah, let me show you that, actually. That's, this isn't too hard to do. You do need to do a mock ball. But I'll show you how to kind of set this up. Oops. This is the golden mock ball, named after Golden because he could never get it. So you have to jump just at the crook here. Like right where the crook of the floor, the slope and the floor meet. And as long as you jump there, you do a full jump and then do a mock ball. And you'll miss all the enemies.
I have spring ball on. I forgot, so I bounced.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, if you want to try it a few times, feel free. Otherwise, that's how it works.
I'll give it another try.
Okay. That last time you did jump a little bit late, too. That works. That works.
I didn't hit anything, but I didn't get the speed from the mock ball.
Yeah, you went into Morph a little early, is all that happened.
I'll do one more.
All right. So we can clear pink. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, try once more. Yeah, that was good. You jumped at the right spot, just didn't get the mock ball out of it. So anyway, you know how to do it. So like it's something you can kind of
I can practice it,
attempt. Yeah. Okay. So this room over here, you might want to make a save state before entering it. Because there's side hoppers that are going to do... we have Varia, so they'll do 40 damage a pop. And the spikes here will do 15. If we had no suit, it would be 80 damage from the hoppers and 60 from the spikes. So we're in much better shape, but it's still a little bit scary, so maybe make a save state before entering.
Made a save state. There, we're good now.
Nice, GG.
Do you switch weapons when you're fighting those? Like one super, one reg?
Yeah, so they take a super and then like they have like 20 more health or something. So you can do a P shot and a super, or you can do a missile and a super. I just use if I don't have any missiles, I'll do a P shot and a super. If I do have missiles, then I'll do a missile and a super. Okay, do you know the skip over here? Okay. Oh wow, all the supers now. Okay, how about Wavegate? Do you is this something you know how to do?
Yeah, I can do it with and without high, but it's a lot easier with.
It is a lot easier with. Do you do the turnaround method? Because if you don't, I can show you that. Okay, let me show that to you. So first just go in and kill the dudes. Oh, you don't use Moonwalk though, do you?
Nope.
It's a little bit harder to set up just because you have to back yourself up all the way to the wall, but you can do that with a turnaround. If you morph and go right against the wall and then just tap to the right, it'll turn you around without moving you away from the wall at all. I'm not tapping hard enough. There we go. And then once you get in that position, make a save state. Yeah, so you have to do the turnaround while you're in morph.
Like right there?
Yeah, perfect. That's good. Okay, so you're going to switch to supers, and there's basically just 2 steps to this. The first step is jumping into the door frame. Oops, which I messed up. And you're just going to jump up and just turn around quick into the door frame. What? Oh, I must not be back far enough. I must not have turned around well. Yeah, get set up again. I'm gonna do this.
Why do you have to do the turnaround thing before you jump into the frame?
Here we go.
Is it just to make sure you're in the right pixel, or
so
what?
you want to, when you're in the frame, you want to be facing to the left. And then all you do is you jump and turn around and fire a super, and it'll hit it every time. Oops. I'm not sure exactly why it happens. I think you bonk the ceiling or something. I don't know. There's weird pixel stuff going on here. But for whatever reason, it lines you up right with the door, or right with the gate. So then you'll hit it every time. I've hit it every single time I've done it now. Did you get it?
I did that time, yeah. The second time.
Yeah. So that's what I used to do. I used to kind of sit here and kind of try to move myself out a little bit and, you know, just tap to try to get out of the door a little bit. But doing it this way, it'll line you up perfectly every time. So I don't know. Is that easier?
Yeah, that's helpful. Normally that would have taken me a few tries.
Okay.
Doing what you just described.
Yeah, that was one of those like aha moments when I don't remember who taught me that. Heck. Might have been Beeps. Okay, so once you pick up the X-ray, we can go out and get this item from the bug vent. And then, let's see, you have 3 power bombs left. I have 4. I would at least go up and check the first item up here.
In meme route?
Yeah, like that first item left a morph. We won't have enough. Oh wait, we have bombs. Never mind. Let's go through.
Yeah, we
so
have vanilla ones.
Yeah, we can go through to go all the way through to Billy
How did
Mays.
you get up there?
Okay, so this bug vent here. If you wall jump on the top half of that, that'll get you high enough to wall jump up here.
Can I see that again?
Yeah. Oops, that wasn't high enough. So it's got to be the top half. I'll do it a few times here.
Oh, you have to go like right underneath that like lip of that platform.
Yeah, and then up here you're wall jumping off of the very top. Oops. Or you could also bomb jump up too. Oh, you had it. You had it that last time. Just missed that upper wall jump.
See, because I keep hitting that upper wall jump and then I go like into the floor of it.
Yeah. Oh, that was so close.
Got it.
Nice, GG. Okay, now be careful going through here because there's those side hoppers. Even though we have plasma, I would still use a missile and a super on these, but whatever you think is going to be the best way for you to just murder them quickly. And then I always open this door after they're dead because we're going to be coming back through here. I guess we're coming right back through anyway, but... But we will be going through a doorway, so... we won't have to kill them
again. Are we
again.
going back for Billy Mays and stuff?
Yep, we're gonna do Billy Mays. And we should have... oh, you only have 1 power bomb left. That's okay. That's okay. We can go up and around. I'll show you a cool thing here. You can once you initiate wall jumps, you can just hold one direction and spam jump, and that'll keep you in the that'll keep you in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm just holding right and hitting jump. That's it. So then you can come up here and just lay a bomb at the top.
Like the regular ones work even?
Yep.
So you only need the powers to get in and out of the bottom chunk there?
Yeah. These blocks down here are all power bomb blocks, but once those are gone, you're good. Oops.
So I can't do that check because I don't have, I only have 1. So
That's
I can
okay.
Get in, but not out.
You don't need one to get out, because coming out, there'll be this this crumble block here.
Oh, you can roll out, right?
Yeah. You roll out through the side here. Where is it? I can't find it now. Oh, it's this right here. It's these 2 blocks right here you can go through.
So you just hold right and jump.
Mm-hmm. You have to initiate the wall jump first, though. Like, so you have to do 1 wall jump, and then once you're in there, then you can just hold right. And you can hold left and jump too. Like, it doesn't matter. Either direction works. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I had no idea. Does that only work in the tight spots like this?
Yep. Yep. Just in those 1 tile wide spots. Yeah, so when you get to the top there, just make sure, it's sort of like Alcatraz. Just make sure you're low, like right about here maybe, and then just do a jump and press down, and that'll get you up there. Well, that didn't quite get there, but as long as you're close enough that you can just, I guess maybe here is better. Jump, press down, and lay your bomb.
I think I got it. Okay.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Sorry. Playing around. And then, are you comfortable with this jump here?
Just jump into the door, right?
Yeah, jump as late as possible. And then let me get over there. You can do a down grab to get up pretty easily. So it's still easier if you time it with the water, but if you crouch and then jump and press down just at the top, you'll be able to get up.
Wow.
Right?
See, little things like that.
And I'm going to show you something coming back out too that will be helpful. Alright, so coming back out, you just have to worry about the first block. Jump up here, let the first block fall, and then you can just run. Nothing will hit you. By the way, that pressing down thing, that's called a down grab. You can use that like all over the place. It's super useful. And then the crouching thing, that allows you to jump a little bit higher than you could otherwise. And we call that a crouch jump.
Why can't I do it this time now? Like, I'm not getting the height.
Yeah, you're timing it with the lowest point of the water. You want to try to time it with the highest point of the water.
Oh, I see. Hey, there you go.
Nice. Of course, the other way to do it would be to try to do wall jumps out, which works too. That you would want to do with the low point of the water.
That's how I usually do it, is the wall jump way. I think that's why I was trying the low water.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so since you don't have any power bombs left, we'll go up. If you had a power bomb, I would say we should keep going down, and then probably go down Red Tower. But now,
Old Mother Brain.
Yep, now we can get Old Mother Brain, and we can decide if we want to go to Wreck Ship or not. The only way over right now is with a CWJ, so if that is something you don't want to do, we shouldn't do it.
I've never... It looks difficult.
It's not...
That's the thing where you wall jump off the little platform that has the missiles in the... right before mode.
That's right. Yeah, it's not hard to do. I mean, it is hard to do. It's easy to understand. It is hard to execute. We can give it a few tries if you want. But is this health okay for Fantoon? We do have Varia, so...
I will save state.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, this is another place you can jump and do a down grab all the way down from this platform here. Get all the way up. Don't even need a crouch jump. Oops.
Sure enough.
Nice. We also could do Gauntlet at this point too. Now that we have more health and can do it with power bombs, but this is up to you. It'd be
Yeah, we could try it.
Okay. It's a little tricky getting up. First of all, let's ship refill. You know what? Maybe before we do that, how are you? How do you feel about IBJs?
I can do single bomb.
Okay. Because we can go up
to practice out here by the ship, so.
Okay, we can go up and do criteria PBs first. And there might be something up there that, like, there might be a space jump or something that would help us get through Gauntlet better. I just do the singles too, by the way. I've tried doing the double bomb jumps and I fail them every time, so I've given up.
Where should I start from? It's between the grass, right?
Yep. Yeah, oops, I was watching your stream. Yeah, and make sure you cheat to the left, because you can be like way out here and still make it, but if you're over here, you'll bonk. So. Oh, Mildane, hello. You've probably been here a long time. I'm just noticing you. It's just missiles. Heck. Alright, so then getting up here, we will need to do 2 wall jumps up. You can do it on this first ledge, and then this third one up here. It's a little tricky. You have to, Are you aware of, like, how you can do delayed wall jumps?
I don't know what you mean.
So, like, let me see if I can slow this down. Okay, so if I'm right against the wall like this, I can do a wall jump like directly off the wall, right? Like right here, notice Samus is in this position, and you can do the wall jump right off the wall right there, right?
Oh, like you just hug the wall and then fall and wait till you're in a more advantageous spot to do the wall jump?
Right, exactly. So I can wait a bit. I don't know how many frames it is, but yeah, look at that. Did you see how far away from the wall I was? So you can wait until you're this far away. Now this is going to bonk because I did it too high. But if you delay it and do it low, that's what's going to help you get all the way up. So you want to do a low jump and you want to do a delayed jump.
Ooh, I got up to the second one.
Nice. Swamp Thing, Samus, that's right. Well, good, Mildane. I'm glad.
I did it.
Nice job. Okay, fantastic. If you're feeling uncomfortable at all, go ahead and make a save state before going through here. I don't really have any real suggestions. I have my way of going through here, but really just do whatever feels safest to you. Hey, Booze, are your balls out, Booze? No, Count, that's not silly at all. Like, without knowing, how do you know? You know? Alright, let's see what our spoils are. Was this worth it? Oh, more power bombs and a wave beam. I'll take it. Oh, yeah, you know how to, like, get the... Like make sure you don't...
Yeah, you stand on, like, that middle platform at the top and then jump and shoot down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Man, that wave beam is nice. Oh boy, I just realized something. We have this fast door transition will make CWJ a little bit harder, but I'll show you the indoor method. We have X-ray now, so it'll be a little easier. And if you don't know, now you know. Yeah, we have full beams other than charge now. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I wonder if the door transitions was a thing that happened when I did the like the skin enabling part.
Maybe, I don't know.
I had to re-upload the Vario ROM.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Oh, never mind. We don't have to do CWJ.
Grapple?
Yeah. I can. Do you want to still learn it?
Yeah, we could give it a try.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still show it to you, but we definitely don't need it now. I'm gonna make sure I'm still caught up on your stream here. Okay. Okay, so the first thing is the setup here. Since we have X-ray, you can scooch in using that. Go ahead and grab the grapple first. Or if you have Moonwalk, you can just walk backwards into it. But I'll show you how to scooch in with... If you open that door up a little bit...
grab it from here?
Open that door up a little bit, you can get a little bit more runway.
Ah.
Perfect. Okay. So using X-ray, if you hold down X-ray, I'm holding left right now as well, and I'm just gonna release X-ray for a very short time and repress it. You can move Samus like 1 pixel at a time. Okay. So you want to get Samus in so that you can see 1 pixel of her caboose. Right here. Okay. And then while still holding X-ray, you're going to turn around and you'll be in the right spot. You'll be in the right position to do this.
I went too far. Okay, I have the boost. The caboose. Then what?
So hold down X-ray and turn around while holding X-ray. Perfect. And then make a save state. So basically, this is just a double frame perfect trick. If you do it through the door transition, the first jump is frame perfect. The second jump has a 2-frame window. So there's kind of a give and take. It makes it harder because you're doing a door transition, but it makes it easier because you have 2 frames for the second jump. I know MM2, but we're learning this right now. So the first jump, you have to jump at the very last frame before dipping into the water. The second jump is just going to be, you just continue holding right through the whole thing, right and dash, jump at the last frame here, and then jump. You'll see that wall jumping animation on Samus, and you jump on the platform. So I'll give it a few tries. It usually takes me a few tries. That was not it. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Okay, I got the first jump and missed the second jump that time. There we go. So it takes a few tries. But that's all you're doing. I'm just holding right and dash and then just hitting the jump button at the right times.
So you don't even have to hold back towards the pillar like you would for a regular wall jump?
Nope. Nope. And that's why, so continuous wall jump, that's the definition of it. It's, this isn't the only place you can do a continuous wall jump. But that's what a continuous wall jump is continuing, doing a wall jump while you're continuing in one direction. Ugh. Once I get over there this time, I'm not coming back again. It's so stupid. I hate this so much. I mean, I do have grapple, but still. Ugh.
You said dash and right. That's it. And then
That's
you
it.
just jump as soon as you're at the right spot.
Yep. That's it.
That doesn't sound bad. Yeah, it's just getting over there is the...
Yeah, it's just... it's a double frame perfect, so that's, you know... God. Okay, there we go. Alright, your turn.
Alright.
That's all good, MM2.
I don't have a hotkey set up for my load state.
Yeah, I use Alt and space. Alt for saving and space for loading.
I'll do that quick. Save states.
Yeah, Lomi, and that's a good idea. I hate that anybody discovered this, honestly.
Where is that first jump supposed to be?
The very last frame before you fall in the water. So if you're falling in the water, that means you're a little bit late on your input.
I had the jump.
Yeah, that was it. And then don't push back. Just hold to the right all the way.
Hey!
Nice. There you go. Now you know CWJ.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So like I said, it's not hard. It's just like, it's really, really frustrating to execute.
Yeah, because you can't use save states in a scenario where you're going to be wanted to be doing that, like
exactly.
a race or...
This spot here, if you're not aware, we have wave and plasma, so it's not a big deal, but you have to get the camera moved over to the right. And then even if you have just a pea shooter, you can crouch and shoot, and that'll shoot the block out on the other side. You don't need a bomb or a power bomb to shoot this block out. I've seen people think they were soft locked over there. But you're never soft locked on that side, regardless of what you have.
As long as you have the camera pushed over.
That's right. Yep. So to do that, you either moonwalk back, or since you don't have moonwalk, just walk to the left and walk to the right. Now these jumps, just hold dash, and just make sure you don't do full jumps. Jump high, but don't do full jumps, and you'll make it across. this guy, just shoot to get rid of him. And you do have grapple, but I find these jumps easier than using grapple personally. But it's up to you. All right, of course, don't forget about the spooky missiles. And it's gravity. Oh my god. So technically we could call ourselves go mode minus ammo at this point. I'm not even concerned about you on Fantoon anymore. Like, I just am not sure if you're concerned with just the Varia suit with gravity. Everything only does 10 damage. So you can take like 30 some hits, 40 some hits before.
I'm not super great at Fantoon. Like, I know that you're supposed to do the double missile taps.
You can do that. Yeah, so okay. Let's talk
Oh, wait,
this
no,
through a little bit.
you can't microwave this, can you?
Yeah, we don't have a charge, unfortunately. Okay, so make a save state. So the way that you want to do this is, as long as you do groups of 2 missiles, Fantoon won't disappear. So once he's solid, hit him with 2 missiles. That'll make him start flying around the room. And then after a little bit of time, hit him with 2 more missiles. And then you want to do a big jump to the left. That will set him up so he'll come at you right on the ground from the right. And then you just pummel missiles at him. Walk toward him. Don't run. Just walk toward him and just spam missiles. Let me go through the fight a few times and kind of show you.
Yeah, I'll just watch you.
I'm going to make a save state here. The RNG will be set then, but that's okay. Knowing the points when he's going to open his eye is helpful, but so there's 2 more, doing a big jump to the left, and then just walking toward and spamming missiles.
How many can you get off in that last part with the pummeling?
I've gotten, with this strat, I think you can get 7 if you do it perfectly, I think. I usually get 5. I'm sure that you can get 6. I'm not sure about 7. Oh, frickin'. Alright, and then I knew he was almost dead, so I hit him with a super at the end. Supers do double damage on Fantoon. He has 2,500 health, so I never count shots with him. I should. But if you count your missile shots, once you get to 19 shots, you can shoot him with a super, and he'll die. Because he has 2,500 health. And
but if
missiles,
you're off by 1, then he does the enrage.
Right, yep.
Or whatever.
Yep. Missiles,
fire.
missiles do 100, supers do 600. Do you want to see me do the fight one more time?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I already know he's not going to do this mid. Because the RNG for the first round is set the way I did it. Okay, 2. I only get 1, but I tried to do 2. 2, 2. And I think I got 5 on that Doppler.
So first time he opens the eye, shoot twice. Then you get 2 more in after a second.
Yep.
And then you do the big jump to the left.
Yep.
And then walk
So
forward.
there's 2.
Spam.
Oops, that was supposed to be 2. Big jump. And then spam. That time I only got 3. Two, and I'll just do this spam. Oh, I did a bad spam. That I had that set up to be a really good Doppler, but oops. 1, 2, 1, 2, and he's very, very close to dead, so we're just gonna Pop him. Pop him with a super. That's it. Easy as that.
Okay. I will give it a go.
You got this.
So for the fire parts, you just walk left and right. Like I don't know the mid, I don't know like the random patterns and stuff.
Yeah. So don't worry about that too much right now. But yeah, try to just shoot the flames and pick up their drops. Nice. Yeah, that was good.
I forgot to do the big jump.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of unpredictable without the big jump because sometimes he'll be low and then sometimes he'll be high. And there's probably a way to predict that, but I don't know how. Because I just always do the big jump. Hello, Rusty. Yeah, so make sure when you do the thing to the right, you're not running. The Doppler only works if you're walking.
I could probably pop him with a super now.
Yeah, he looks ready. Nice. GG. Okay, so here's my thought. All we need at this point is ammo or charge to finish the game. I assume you'll want some more health as well, but we'll find that on the way. So I would skip the top of the ship. Let's just like loot the bottom of it, and then carry on. See if we can find the rest of our ammo and the rest of our health on the way. Oops. I just shot a super at this door. Oh, here's a neat thing. If you lay a power bomb all the way to the right here, it will blow up these first two blocks, but it won't blow up the floor over here. So you won't like fall in. You can just run right across.
That is wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, your call now. We can go through Spiky Death Room to the one item that's over here if you want. No?
Well, actually, no, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, we have
suits.
We do. It's really not a scary place. It's just a long way away. I would probably skip it right now, but if you want to go there to try to find more ammo or more health, we can do that.
Because you were saying we were like mostly concerned about just getting charge or ammo, and so we want places that have more clumped up checks or what?
Right, yeah. I would just stop at the places that have high density and are on the way. This is one item that's a little bit farther away, but it's not that far away. So it's your call.
We could just go through it just so I could see maybe there's a different way that you get through it.
Okay, let's do that.
Might be helpful.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing with these, with full suits, I just stay on top and, yeah, just stay on top of the platforms. Oops. And then over here, it doesn't even matter. Like, if you miss the platforms, you can just wall jump on the side anyway. And look, it is an E-tank, so this is worthwhile. Vanilla E. Yeah, the spikes on the bottom are no big deal. I would, if you miss that, I would just stay on the bottom and just go to the right and wall jump up. Obviously, you can't do that if you don't have gravity, but having gravity, it's much more forgiving. And then same thing coming back through this spike room, just stay on top. And yeah, that's it. Let's just carry on. And we don't even have to be afraid, like, that maybe we're missing a suit up here. Like, I might make this play even without having a suit. Like, if I didn't have both suits.
Okay, so where are we?
We're gonna go
down to like grade.
Yep, we're gonna go down Red Tower. I would check these 3 things at the top of Red Tower because, again, we need quite a bit more ammo still. So there's 3 items up here. And I would pick up even missiles right now because the idea is to pick up as few items as possible. And if there's a lot of missiles and not a lot of supers, I don't want to put myself in a position where I skipped all the missiles trying to find supers, and then suddenly I am now just searching for ammo everywhere. Oops, power bombs though, those don't matter. Don't be like me. Don't fall in by vile plumes.
Is there a way to get around those without ice, like the jumpy guys?
You can do deboost. So like you come across and deboost across. I just missed my my deboost.
So you jump over and then turn back right as you're hitting it so that it shoots you backwards?
Well, do you do deboosts? Like, do you know like how they work?
Not consistently, but I assume that's what it is, right? Is it like if you hold back, it shoots you backwards or something?
Yeah, you also have to be holding jump. So I do a full jump and then turn around, and then you have to press back. On enemies like this, you have a 5-frame window. Just after you get hit, you press back. On spikes, you have a 10-frame window. See, I missed it there. I hit it too early.
Hey!
Did you get it? Nice!
Try.
Oh, nice friggin' job. GG.
I'm gonna try that again, though. I save stated. I boosted, but I boosted it into the vile plume.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Yeah, there's different, depending on which frame you hit that deboost on, it'll shoot you in like different directions, and I don't know the specifics of it, but like sometimes it'll shoot you more in an upward trajectory, and then sometimes they'll shoot you more down. I think if it's a late deboost, that's when it shoots you down.
So can you, from the left side, can you jump and do it too, or does it not work that way?
Yep, absolutely. You do it the same way, just in reverse. Yeah, nice. GG. Yeah, and that's not an easy spot to do it, because again, it's only a 5-frame window, whereas like on these spikes here, you have a 10-frame window. That's not the way you would generally do that here. Generally here, you would do it off of like the edge of this flower here. to get across. And I think that's a 10 frame window too. But
Wait, you did this one off the ceiling spikes?
yeah, so let's see. I'll show you how I approach this room. I'm really bad at this one though. I'm gonna make a save state here. So the first one you can do off of these spikes here. Oops. I'm so bad at this. There we go. And then the next one you do off of these like just the corner of that spike next to the flower thing. This one's really hard for me to get. I don't know why. I see other people do it. They don't have as much trouble as I have. What you did there works too. Oh, nice. Yeah. GG. Yeah, I don't know. You're getting that really well. For some reason, I have a really hard time with that one.
See, but I go like into that pit.
That's okay.
The spiky pit after it.
It's still a lot faster than like jumping from platform to platform. And that's one of those things where it's like depending on specifically which frame you do it on, you'll have a different like trajectory. So sometimes you'll fall in the pit there if you're like a frame off. You can also, I've seen people do this, just jump to that first platform and then go straight up and do a deboost from there. Yeah, and that, like, once you get comfortable with it, that should be, yeah, that should be easier. But, you know, obviously it's a little bit slower. And yeah, if you can get the deboost like that every time, it's might as well just do it the fast way.
I'll work on that.
Yeah, no, that's really, you got on that really fast. All right, so, oh, we have grapple. Let's do X-ray. What am I doing? Actually, this is another one I might skip, but it's up to you. Do you want to do X-ray or no?
Sure.
Okay, because it's a slower check for one item. Is the only thing. And it's something that we can do later too. I think normally I would skip this. But it's fine. Oops. It is supers.
We did want those.
We do, yeah. That's all we need now. We really just need supers. Anytime you skip it, it has gravity. Yeah, that's Lomian. That's so true. And these spikes only do 15, so there's really, we kind of have nothing to worry about at this point. I would check Spazer. That's a pretty quick one.
See, this is like the problem I think I have with the routing is I don't know which things are worth checking, like how much time it takes.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, X-ray is slow because you have, if you have screw and space jump, then X-ray is pretty fast. But if you don't, it's pretty slow. If it's me, I would stop picking up reserve tanks at this point, but it's up to you if you want this or not.
Is there a reason?
It just takes time. And right now we don't have item fanfare, so it's no big deal, really. but still, like, I would shoot it from here. I would see it from the door, and even without item fanfare, I'm skipping the time it takes to jump over across the room, pick up the item, and jump back. It's probably like 5 seconds, which doesn't seem like a lot, but like for every item that you come across, you're saving 5 seconds by not going over there and picking it up.
So I guess like if you're more comfortable with the health, that's fine. Or would you still pick up E-tanks, just not reserves?
I might pick up... Okay, at this point, I would probably pick up E-tanks in case I found charge so that I could do stand-up at the end. But if there was fanfare, I would absolutely not pick them up. And that's just personal preference. It's like, how comfortable do you feel at this point getting through the rest of the seed?
Yeah, Ridley with 5 energy tanks. I don't know like the strategy to fight him. I'm usually like almost dead, like half dead when I fight.
Okay, we can talk through Ridley a little bit when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, Beeps. We've talked about the fast doors already. How are you doing, Beeps? Beeps came in. He's like, fast doors, Dan's game. Okay, so going into Kraid. Beeps does not know he's been bopped. I do use X-ray when I have it. Like, I'll use X-ray as opposed to power bombing this, just to see what the item is. And then it's just missile. Well, no, I want missiles actually. We still need missiles.
Would you say it's more preferable to have the ammo count than it is the charge?
Well, it's
At
just
this point, 'cause
so
we have a certain amount.
It's a probability game, right? Charge is going to be in one location. So, I would rather have charge because then I don't have to look for anything anymore. But I'm not going to bank on charge because it's only in one place. It might be up at the top of wrecked ship, which we skipped, right? Or it might be at climb supers, which we can't even get to until we have speed. So, so I'm going to pick up all the ammo I come across so that I'm not reliant on charge. RBO, Beeps. I bopped you in RBO, which I know you don't care about because... do you want to go over Kraid Quick Kill at all?
Yeah, I cannot do quick kill, so that'd be perfect.
Okay, let's do that. And this is good because we have bombs
state
too.
In here or other side?
Make a save state here for right now, and yeah, let me just show you like the setup here. So this is, since we don't have charge, we can't do the charge setup. But what you can do is lay a bomb, get up and turn around, and that'll put you in exactly the right spot. So lay a bomb, up, turn around, and that puts you exactly where you need to be for the 2 missile, 3 super kill. So before he gets up here, I'm just going to point out. Your 2 missiles, you want the first one can kind of hit him anywhere. I usually aim for the eye. The second missile needs to hit him like in the mouth, kind of the nose, mouth area. And what those 2 missiles do, the first one causes him to open his mouth. The second one actually hits him. And then you have to fire 3 supers. And the first one has to hit him when his jaw is in the middle position. And that will lock his jaw in place. And then you can just fire the rest of the supers. So... Well,
wait, why doesn't he stand up right away after you hit him with 1?
Oops. He'll stand up right away. Or you mean stand up all the way? Well, let me just do it a couple times. Maybe you'll answer your question. Okay, so the first 2 missiles that I hit are just getting him to open his mouth.
Well, the first one gets him to open the mouth. The second one gets him to lock it.
The second one hits him. The first one gets him to open his mouth. The second one actually hits him. And then the first super is what locks his jaw.
Okay. Is it just like an amount of damage that does it at that point, or is it just having a super inside the mouth?
It does damage. So he has 1,000 health, and each super does 300, and that first missile does 100. I'm gonna make a save state here.
I mean, like, what specifically about that first super makes him lock?
I have no idea.
It's just something wacky with the code.
Yeah. Okay, I'm missing it now. I'm back to my old problems. There we go. Okay, that second missile I shot was too high that time. This is good. I needed practice on this, so this is good for me. But this is the rhythm for it. And if you don't get it, don't worry. I spent hours on this when I first learned it.
Get the missile in the eye, and then as you're falling, another in the mouth.
That's right.
I hit his hand.
Yeah, that's the problem. His stupid hand gets in the way. Man.
I didn't have missiles on that time.
Nice.
I didn't save stay with him, so I just...
Yeah, so the way that I time the first two missiles, I wait until the rocks are done, like, falling, because then the lag stops. Oh, and the setup is important. So you do want to do that bomb setup.
I think I missed the bomb setup.
Let me show that to you again. So, and you have time to do it with where your save state is. So you lay a bomb and then get up from a crouch and turn around. Shoot. Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, it's different because my door is locked and you've already beat the boss, so...
Yeah, so you lay the bomb up, turn around. Just like that.
So it puts you, like, right at the edge?
Yeah, and you don't, like, if you don't have bombs, you can still set yourself up. You just want to get Samus's toe just over the edge like this.
How come mine is, like, launching me off the edge?
You have to get back down into morph. So you turn around and morph. Lay the bomb, go up into a crouch, turn around, and then get back into morph.
Like that?
Before the bomb goes off, you want to get into morph. And the reason that location is important is because it's just like it sets the timing right. Oh, that was a little bit slow. Just a little bit faster. Yeah. Perfect. There you go.
And then I screwed it up anyway.
What is...
I don't know how to get it in his mouth. Like, he doesn't... Like, it's not open long enough.
It's your second missile is just not quite hitting in the right spot. You want to get it right in, like, where his... Right in his mouth. Right where his mouth crease is.
Oh! Oh! I got two in him! What happened?
Well, that was it. But that super has to come much earlier. So you want to shoot that... So the first two missiles were perfect that time. And then your first super has to hit him as his mouth is opening, on that frame where it's like halfway open.
Like that?
That was closer. Let me show you again. Now that you kind of have an idea of it, let me do this a few times for you. Oh, let me do it successfully a few times for you.
Oh, it's 3 supers. I was doing 2. That's okay.
Yep, 3 supers, and the first one has to come quite a bit earlier than what you were doing. Oops. Man, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. And that hand will get in your way. There it is. See, my second missile that last time was early.
Damn it. I hit the hand.
Oh man. Yeah, and again, like if you don't end up getting this right now, I probably spent about an hour on this before I got it my first time. But you're getting those missiles right. That first super just has to come like earlier. It's so close.
I keep hitting the hand.
Yeah, yeah, that's the hard part. So you want to try to shoot that first super so that it goes just above his hand, because you can hit the mouth. Oh, nice. Nice fucking job. GG. That's all there is to it.
First one.
And then opening this door over here, you do have to be pressed right against the door to get it open. So if you're ever shooting at the door, you're like, why isn't the door opening? You just have to move closer to the door. Nice job, though. You got that way faster than I did my first time. Okay, so ammo's starting to look okay. We just need some more supers. I don't know, Natter. Ugh, everything is missiles. Okay.
So, like, we want a certain amount of supers, right? Just supers? For Mother
Well,
Brain? Or...
okay, so the way that I calculate my ammo for Mother Brain, I want to have a minimum of 75 supers or the equivalent, and it's 3 missiles per super. So what that will do, if you have 75 supers, that will get you through all of the doors without having to refill anything, and then doing the Zep skip at the end. So right now we have 35. So to get to that 75 threshold, we need 40 more. So 40 times 3 is 120. So I know that with 35 supers, we would need 120 missiles. So we're 50 short. Need to open that. I'm stuck. I would be skipping these power bombs too. Power bombs really don't do anything for us at this point.
Couldn't you use them for, like, Crystal Flash or something?
Yeah, but I mean, we already have 25. Well, you have 35 now. So, like, that's already 2 Crystal Flashes, and we have a lot of health in both suits. Oh, okay, so we found supers at Croc Escape. By the way, I would check Croc Escape at this point.
Couldn't we GGG to get them?
You can't. You can only GGG gates that are facing the other way. So you can only GGG from right to left. For whatever reason, it doesn't...
Is it like that with the regular missile glitch too? Like
Yep.
when you have the blue gates?
Yep. It works on the wave gate, but that's a special case. I would skip ice right now because I know we have supers down here, and we have like, we can check. I would do the Norfair reserve room, We have Cathedral. There's a lot of places we can still check without having to go and check these 2 items over here. So I would just carry on at this point. This is kind of fun. You can check this with X-ray. Oh, and it's supers. Especially if I'm doing like a hell run through here, that X-ray check can really save you. Yeah, so now things are starting to look pretty good ammo-wise. So from here, I wouldn't even check Bubble Mountain, because we have the ammo for Ridley. And we're going to be coming through Bubble Mountain again anyway, so if we don't find what we need, you can grab that E-tank if you want, though. I generally check that on the way down, and I wouldn't normally pick it up right now. I would just take note of what it is, because again, we're going to be coming through here later after we're done Lower Norfair, and I could pick it up then. But if you want the health to feel safer, feel free.
A little bit, yes.
But I have all the faith in the world that you're going to be just fine. We can make a save state before Ridley, and I'll, like, kind of help you with that fight.
Yeah, I would say Ridley's probably my biggest issue.
Okay. Do you know gravity jump?
Like to go through the lava?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
for
believe
this.
so.
Okay. I'll wait here.
You pause as you're jumping and then take off the suit.
Right, yeah, exactly. We don't have high jump right now, so it's a little bit trickier than if we did have high jump. But do you know how to deal with that, or do you want me to kind of show you?
You can go ahead and show me.
Okay. So, yeah, like you said, of course, time it with the flames so you don't jump into a flame. Jump at the last moment, turn off the gravity suit. But then the thing is, you're going to have to do a little wall jump here. And you can hang out here as long as you want. But you just need to make sure that you don't interfere with these flames here. And you just do a wall jump off of the Namahe. And then the wall jump up. I'll do it one more time. So you have this here, and then make sure it's safe, and you're up. And also,
Wait,
this
the platform you start on?
Yeah, let me show you again where that platform is. Start from right here. So this bottom Namahe here, start just under here. And I go kind of between these two tiles. And you don't have to get a running start. As long as you're spinning, you'll be fine. So just do a spin jump from here with no running start, and you're golden.
Save state real quick. You push pause first, then you do the jump?
Yeah, so push pause and then wait quite a while. Because you're going to jump just before you can't see Samus anymore. Like, as the screen is fading to black, you want to see her barely jump at all. I think that one was good. It's just that the flame got in the way.
What is the spin jump? I'm trying to like figure out when to time it with the flame.
Yeah, let me see when I do it. Oops. Let me see when I hit pause. I guess I hit pause when the flame is almost directly overhead. Yeah, so when the flame is like directly over your head, hit the pause button. Oops.
I'm getting the jump right. I just can't do this. Like I need the spin.
Yeah, so just make sure you're pressing forward just a few frames before you hit jump.
And then I got off the wall and went into the fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little like that spot underneath. You can just kind of hang out there. You'll always have to do it at least once. Like one little teeny tiny wall jump to let that flame through.
There we go.
Nice. GG. So at this point, I would turn ice on because we are going into Lower Norfair. Make sure you turn your gravity suit back on as well. And might as well make us, even though we're doing save states, might as well make do a little save.
Oh, that's fair. I already went down.
That's fine. Okay. I would not check GT. But you can. Could do the gate glitch if you want. Actually, I'll leave this up to you too. Do you, if you want to go to GT to try to find health or more ammo than we otherwise would find?
I think I'm okay on health.
Okay. Ammo, we're getting pretty close. So we need 34 supers. That's what, 105 missiles? So, so we're getting there. This area over here, the only way that we really have to get through it is with power bombs. Just lay your power bombs as close to the pillars as you can, and it'll only take 2 of them. I would use... It takes 3 supers or 9 missiles to kill these guys. I kind of use a combo. Oh, that's not going to make it. What am I doing? Oh, it did make it. Okay. And then we'll have to bomb jump up. We could do a spring ball jump too, but bomb jumping is easier. I probably would check Mickey Mouse here. It's close enough, and I'll show you how to deal with not falling through. If I didn't have the equipment that we have, like if we didn't have bombs right now, I probably wouldn't go to it because I'd be afraid of falling through. But having bombs makes it easy. Fuzzy Berry, I don't think you can ice them without charge. Can you? I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, you need charge for the yellow guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
That's what I thought. Okay. So first things first. Just be very careful. So I think you already know how this looks, but this bottom layer is all crumble blocks except for the very farthest tiles on either side. So you want to avoid all except for the very farthest tiles. So since we have bombs, we can just lay a bomb on this farthest over tile and you're safe. This is garbage, so I'm not interested. And then coming out, just be very careful. Just make sure you don't go too far. And then just jump up here and you're fine. Beautiful. All right, now this next room. I'm trying to decide if we want to go over down backs or not. Do you know what a down back is?
No?
This is a pretty easy place to do it. Make a save state here. And what you're gonna do is don't back, like you're backed up perfectly. So if you had moonwalk, you wouldn't want to moonwalk to the back. You just want to go to the back and then turn around. And then you're gonna dash through the door. And when you get to the other side of the door, you're going to continue holding right and dash until the transition is complete. Once the transition is complete and you're starting to fall, press and hold down and then rotate that to down and back. And what that'll do is it'll set you, okay, do that until you bonk your head. And then you can rotate back to down and kind of move forward. That'll set you in the exact same spot next to the little key hunter at the bottom every single time, or the space pirate at the bottom. So let me just show you. So run through. Oh, it doesn't work with the fast door transitions. Shoot.
Well.
Yeah, there are certain strats that the fast door transitions kind of mess up, and this is one of them. So, heck. That's all right. In that case, just do your best. Just don't hit pirates going through the room. They do 50 a shot. So every time they hit you or their laser hits you, they'll do 50. And then if you're feeling unsafe, you can always just murder these guys at the top. Sometimes I do that if I have low health. Oops. I almost just fell all the way down. Oh, you're there already. You're like, okay, heck you. All right.
I just jumped over him.
Nice. So we keep going. Are you familiar with how you can clip through enemies?
No.
Okay. If you have plasma, this will work with any enemy. If you shoot just as you're approaching the enemy, you'll just phase right through. Blip. Blip. Oh, I missed him.
That's risky.
It's kind of risky, but once you've done it enough, you get
Ooh,
the
I did
timing
it.
for it. Yeah, it's nice, perfect. Like,
Well, I couldn't that time.
I'm comfortable enough with it that I'll do it when I'm down here, like with without suits. Like if I'm doing a suitless Lorn Warfare, I'll still do that if I have plasma. Down here, just roll through. Sometimes this last guy will hit you, sometimes he won't. But he's only going to do, I think, 40 right now. I would check this item. Oops. Oh, and it's charge! Okay. Alright, so that's full-on go mode. Once you come and get PBs a shame. So now we don't have to check nothing anymore. We're done checking things. This is fun. Have you microwaved like Dragon and Fantoon before?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Can you go back and show me how to do the Did you do that like spike clip through the floors?
I actually didn't do it this time, but I'll show you how to do it.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't want to?
No, I just was late. So you literally just you just need to face down and then go into morph just as you're approaching the platform. You can do it on both of the platforms, but then sometimes you fall in the acid and that's sad.
Like jump and then...
Did you get it? I didn't see.
No.
Okay.
You just morph like as you're touching the platform.
That's right. The idea is you're in the pointing down to morph animation the same time that you hit the platform, and the game doesn't know how to detect the hit. Like the...
You can only do it when it's at the top?
Nope, you can do it anytime. This works on any enemy, anywhere in the game. This is just a Kago. So if you hear people talking about Kagos, that's what this is. You're Kagoing through the platform. You're almost getting it. You're very close.
Ooh. Okay, but then the spikes underneath the platform still hurt me.
Yes. Yep. So you'll still take damage from the spikes, but that's how you do it. These guys, if you're unfamiliar with how they work, you just have to be standing on this 3-tile spot, and that's when they'll turn yellow and come after you. Since we have charge, and I mean, you wouldn't even need charge for this, but we can go ahead and microwave them. Nice. With gravity, it's faster to run underneath here. It only takes, like, not even a full tank.
And then you would farm up at that last 2?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're good at the game, you can, like, farm as you go through, but I'm not good at the game, so I just... I just farm here. I just jump through and then farm here. I wouldn't normally farm to full here, but I just want to spend a little bit of time on Ridley, so... I know, Stack. I feel the same way. Sorry, I'm just catching up.
Do I want to farm up my missiles too, or does it matter?
Missiles really don't matter.
Okay.
So, damage-wise, Ridley takes 100 damage per missile, 600 per super. He has 18,000 health, so it takes 30 supers to kill him. We have full beams right now, so it would take 20 full beam shots to kill him, but supers are going to be easier. 99% of the time, I'm using supers when I play randos to kill Ridley. So all I want to do right now is just kind of go in and show you some of Ridley's movement patterns. I'm not going to shoot him at all. And he's only going to do pogos until he loses a certain amount of health. But here's how you can manipulate him. So go underneath. Oops. And he has to be at a certain height, and you have to be at a certain height. And you just spin jump and break spin at the top. And that'll turn him around. So that's how you can get over here and then start like pummeling him with supers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what's the... Oops.
Where do you do the jump? Like at what point?
So when he's facing to the right and you're on the right,
Yep.
then, oops, I'm gonna get grabbed.
You go underneath, do a jump, but then cancel the spin midway,
That's right.
and then he'll just pogo on the left?
Yeah, then he just turns around. Like,
How long does he pogo for then?
he's gonna keep pogoing it until he takes a certain amount of damage.
Well, in this case, he didn't take any, and he switched.
Well, I haven't hit him at all. What I mean is, he's gonna keep pogoing to the left and right. He has another attack, which is the swoop. He basically has the pogo, the swoop, and then the like just body attack. But I wanna just show this pattern first so that you can kind of understand how this works, and then I'll move to something else. So does that make sense though? Like, this is where I'd be shooting him, and then he's gonna be a weirdo and not turn around. Okay, Ridley. He turns around, I roll under, jump, and break spin, and that's what turns him around. So I'm just gonna hit him a couple times. Now he'll start, potentially he'll start doing swoops as well. And what he's going to do is he's going to do a lunge and then a swoop. Ridley? I might need to hit him more. I don't think so. He should start swooping. He doesn't want to swoop. He doesn't want to swoop. Ridley, you're not helping me at all right now. Maybe he still isn't. Here, let me shoot a few more. Okay, now he's changed. Wait, has he changed color? Maybe not. Ridley, please swoop. I'm trying to show something off here. Yeah, shooting me in the back does nothing, Cout. It's the breaking of the spin that does it. Okay, now he's going for a swoop. So he does the swoop. Now he's gonna... I jump to the side because otherwise he would do an attack, and now he's gonna pogo again. I'm not gonna spin jump to the side the next time he does it, so I can show you what he will do if I don't manipulate him right there. Okay, so he's going up. Now if I just stand here, he's just gonna attack me. Bop. Oh, or just come and grab me. Whatever. Okay, so he's gonna come down and bop me. Bop. I guess pick me up. Yeah, he's coming down to pick you up. You can avoid that by doing a spin jump away, and then he doesn't get close enough. Okay? Now he's gonna pogo some more. And you always do the same thing with the pogo, just... If he's to the right, okay, now he's gonna do his lunge. So he swoops. I'm gonna spin jump to the right to stop him from lunging. And then he's gonna do a pogo. After the lunge, he'll either do a pogo or another swoop. But it's always that. He lunges, and then pogos or swoops. And then lunges, and then pogos or swoops. And that's it. So then if I'm going to attack him, now he's going to swoop. So the pogos are really nice because you can just stand over here and fire at will. Now he's going to swoop. And I jump to the side to get away from his grab. He's going to swoop again. Do that, jump to the side. And now he's almost dead. I haven't been counting shots, but he's almost there. And then once he's dead, just...
missed any then.
Yeah, once he's dead, just roll into a ball and move over to the side. That's it. That's Ridley. Let me just do the whole fight once, so it's all one cohesive thing.
Yeah.
You can get 6 shots in the beginning here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I only got 5, but, you know. 6. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's being weird. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He's going to swoop. Oh, he did the fast swoop. I hate the fast swoop. Jump to the side. I've lost count because I stopped counting. Okay, I moved over way too early. So I messed that up. Oops. Jump to the side. And now he should be dead. Yep, he's dead.
You could just jump up and have him grab you like that.
I shouldn't have done that. There's actually, like, you have to do it at a certain point. Don't worry about that. There's a weird timing thing to it, and you have to, I don't know. It's not that hard, but it's very easy to miss. If you want to go for it, feel free, but I would just, once you know he's dead, just roll into a ball and wait for him to pick you up. Yeah, go ahead. Any questions about it before you dive in?
I still don't really know the difference between the swoop and the lunge.
So the swoop is when he goes all the way up and then kind of does a big U shape. The lunge is when he just comes straight down at an angle
And like hits with the tail.
Yeah, he'll either whip with his tail, or he'll pick you up, or he'll just body you. Like he'll just hit you with his body.
So the swoop is the U, the lunge is just like kind of the curved J.
Yeah, kinda. It's more. I think of it more of just like coming straight down. Like he goes from the upper right to the lower left, or the upper left to the lower right, and then goes back.
Do you shoot him in the beginning here a bunch of times?
Yep, you can get him like 6 times if you jump up with him.
Why did he grab me there?
You were back a little bit too far from the edge of the platform. So you want to be like halfway on the platform.
Is that enough? Maybe not.
I wasn't counting. Doesn't look like, yeah, it looks like he's still going. You're close though.
That had to be 30.
Yeah, so just stay in a ball, and eventually he'll come down and pick you up. Oh, no, he's not dead.
Guess not.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck. Surely. Okay, now he's dead. Now he's doing his trying to pick you up and die.
What is this?
Yeah, move over toward where the side that he's on. So
like he was trying to grab me, but I wasn't close enough, so it was just kind of poking me.
Exactly. So here's the thing about that. Like, if he's on the right, you want to cheat toward the right. If he's on the left, you want to cheat toward the left, and then just sort of like move with him, to get into his grasp, because otherwise you'll run into what just happened there. And I see that happen all the time. Staying in the middle is not the best option. You want to kind of cheat toward the side he's on. I wouldn't even.
Maybe one more time.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you want to watch me do another one?
Yes, please.
Okay. So there's 6 right off the bat. What is he doing? He's gonna swoop. Silly. You silly. Oh, he's being a dick. Oh. He's confusing me. Okay, this is here, let me do it. This is a bad showing. He was being weird and I was being bad at the same time.
So the canceling of the spin jump, that's to force him to do pogo?
That's to force him to turn around. So when he's pogoing, like right
like
now,
if he's facing right.
Right.
You want to have him turn left so that you can continue to stay on the left side without getting hit.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. I see what it. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah. All right, and he's dead. So I'm gonna come over here. Oops, and he hit me with his tail. But yeah, that's it.
So you want to like cheat to the right, but not far enough right that you get hit by the tail, but not in the middle so that he can actually pick you up. It's like somewhere in between there. It's the sweet spot.
Are you talking about which?
At the end when he grabs you.
Oh yeah. So
like you want to stay to the right or whatever side he's on, but not like far enough that it's the tail that bumps you, but not left enough that the claw gets you.
Yeah, and he's kind of weird too. Like that tail hit me, which was weird that time. That's not like a normal thing. And a lot of times the tail hit you and he'll still pick you up. This time the tail hit me and he didn't pick me up. So sometimes you'll just get hit. That's why the quick grab is actually better if you learn it, because then that's pretty foolproof. But it's hard to time. I mean, it's not hard to time, but it is hard to time. It's.
Okay, I'm gonna give it another go.
I don't know. Okay.
I got 5.
Nice.
Oh, see, I don't know when he's gonna do the.
So he was going to pogo, and then you like basically the more you stay on the ground, the more he's gonna pogo. Sort of. He was going to pogo, and then you jumped in the air, and that reset his AI, and he decided to do a swoop instead. So I only really jump if I know he's gonna swoop. Otherwise, I stay on the ground.
So how do I get him to stop doing it now? Oh, he's dead anyway. Here.
Yeah, he's doing that because he's dead. So Ridley, he has kind of weird AI. Most of it is just like doing the fight a bunch until you start to understand the patterns. It's hard to say, well, like, well, if this happens, then he'll do this, or if you do this, then he'll do this, because there's a lot of nuance to it. So you kind of have to just do the fight a bunch and get a feel for like, okay, if I do the spin jump to the right, he'll do this. If I do a spin jump this way, he'll do this.
I did this time with like 4 less E-tanks, so that's good.
Yeah, awesome. That's fantastic. But that's Ridley basics, basically. At this point, I wouldn't even check this item. You can go check it and grab it if you want. But like we're full on go mode. And actually, in all honesty, especially in an SMRAT seat, it probably is a good idea to check that item, because a lot of times it's high jump boots. And high jump would be really nice for the rest of this. But yeah, we just have to go kill Dragon and finish her up at this point.
Are we gonna ice clip then to get up to Dragon?
Yes. Yep. Have you done that before?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. It's super easy.
So we're gonna jump up to the top platform from this
You have to do wall jumps. Just jump high enough that you don't hit the spikes.
Oop, I got it.
That works too.
It was an accident, but it worked.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to do wall jumps. It's easier with wall jumps. Oh, these guys just don't die. So again, I wouldn't check anything coming out of the escape. I take that back. I might check the one item, like the free one. I don't know what
It's
it's
the
called.
free one.
I'll show you which one. I don't even know what this room is called. This one right here. Because it's like no time at all to just kind of step over here, check it. But even supers at this point, I'm not going to pick these up. Because we have full beams with charge, and we already have a bajillion supers and a bajillion missiles, so it's just extra time. Front of jail zero? That makes sense. Room is called
So if I'm doing like SMZ3 and we still need a bunch of stuff for Zelda, like
Oh.
then you'd say do all of these.
Yeah, then definitely check all these. But see, now the nice thing is we didn't check Bubble Mountain before, and now we know we don't have to. If we still needed ammo, like if we hadn't found charge, I would do the Norfair Reserve at least right now, depending on where we were at with ammo. I'd probably do Wave as well on my way in. Speed, I don't know. Speed's pretty slow without having speed. So I'd probably leave that one, but I would do Wave and I would do Norfair Reserve. Have you done the Speedless Speedway before?
That's where it's something with wave, right?
Mm-hmm. You have to have Wave, and then along with Wave you need either Spazer or Plasma. So I can show you how to do that if you want.
Yes.
Make a save state before we do it, because if it messes up, it can soft lock you. So literally all you have to do, angle up, run up against the platform, start spamming shot once you hit the wall, start spamming shot. Once you start moving through, stop shooting, and that's it. Problems with this is if you start shooting too early, make sure you're running. That was maybe that wasn't scary. I don't know. I've never done it that way, but
I got out.
yeah, you got out. So you don't want to start shooting early because then you might get stuck in the blocks. You also want to stop shooting once you start going through the blocks, because otherwise you might accidentally freeze one of the dudes, and then you'll get stuck. Otherwise, it's pretty free. That's all there is to it.
So what is happening there? Like the shots are wrapping around and doing something, or
You're shooting blocks that are, from what I understand, you're shooting blocks that are off screen, and it's overwriting like the PLMs or like the blocks that you can interact with. And so since you get rid of all of them, the game can't hold in memory the blocks that are left. Am I explaining this well, Fox, or am I completely not knowing what I'm talking about? So then the blocks disappear. They're normally speed blocks, but they just disappear. Close enough? Okay. It's something like that. Close enough is good enough for me. It has to do with PLMs and shooting blocks that are off screen. That's my best explanation. Oh my goodness, Samus is like invisible up here. Samus completely disappears. She's camouflaged. I wouldn't bother with using grapple here, even though we have it. I would just do gravity jumps because I'm bad with grapple. If you're good with grapple, grapple's probably faster to get through here. Oops.
I killed the fish and I'm trying to wall jump up.
Yeah, you can do that. So you can do one of those delayed wall jumps at the top. That was very close that last time. Yeah, so try to do a delayed wall jump almost as high as you can go.
Okay.
Nice. GG.
So you're at the top right
Yep.
now?
Yep. So here you're going to do a gravity jump from this final block here. So this is where the door is to get down to Mama Turtle and stuff. So this one right here. You just do a gravity jump. It has to be
I'm at that platform.
a pretty late gravity jump though.
Is it a spin?
It doesn't even
Yes.
matter. You can spin or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't down grab.
Oh, yeah, down grab would have gotten that. That was so close.
Yeah, like I'm not getting the height. I don't think I'm jumping late enough.
It's a real late jump.
I don't even think I jumped that time.
That was close though. Like if it was probably just a frame or two off, like a frame or two earlier, and that would have been like ideal.
There we go.
Nice.
Now I have to do another one up here.
Yep.
So if you can do this consistently, then it's faster than grapple.
It is for me. I imagine if you're good at grapple, you could just go grapple pretty quickly up, because this takes a long time. Pausing, unpausing, pausing, unpausing. If I try to grapple up this, I'll fail it every time.
The second one was definitely easier.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. We get to microwave these bosses now.
I can save while I'm down here.
Okay, do you need to go over the ice clip?
Let me try it.
Okay.
If I can't do it, then you can maybe just point me into what I'm doing wrong.
Okay.
I have to let the Metroid or the Mocktroid out, don't I?
Yeah, so you'll have to go up from above. Those are crumble blocks. There's more crumble blocks on the bottom layer too, so you can just kind of walk through there. Yeah, make sure you press down as you do the jump. And you have to be crouched when you shoot the
I'm in a ball now on top, but nothing. I can't go up.
Yeah, if you get up there as a ball, that won't work. You have to get there in a crouch.
Yep, yep.
Nice. GG. Easy.
Okay, so we're just gonna microwave this guy.
Yeah, just nuke him.
Is there? I'm gonna watch you because I don't know like what. You can only do it if it's a horizontal shot, right?
Nope. Oops, that was way too early. Is he gonna come out? I hit him a few times. This is a terrible microwave. No, but it can be horizontal or vertical or diagonal. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. This is a poor showing. Okay. You dick snake. He's still spitting at me. You're gonna miss me.
I got one X-ray and then I had to do one charge shot after that, but
yeah. I don't remember how many shots Spot Wound takes. It's not very many. I usually overdo it. Yeah, perfect.
we don't need those missiles. But I have to go through there.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of the game is
Since we're on
pretty
speed.
free at this point.
Do you bother to check the one hidden in the wall?
I
Or
wouldn't.
at this point, not really.
I mean, maybe in case it's high jump. Yeah, I might check it just in case it's high jump.
That one's kind of free, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. If I had high jump, like if I, oops, well, I missed. I'll check it later. Check it later because I missed. I'll look at your screen when you check it. But if I had high jump, I would not check it. Because there's nothing else I care about at this point. Well, speed. Speed I care about.
It's just missiles.
Okay. This is kind of a fun spot to get out of. I'll show you how I do it once you get out. Kill the babies. Kill the babies. You can't. Okay, so the microwave, the idea with the microwave is so while the X-ray is on, the bosses or whatever enemy it is, their iframes continue going and then run out. So it's possible to do it too fast. Like if I sit here and do a microwave and just do it super fast, like just spamming the button, that's not going to be as effective as if I hold it for a moment, release, hold it for a moment, release.
So like long enough for the X-ray to like get to its full width or height or whatever. Like
Yeah.
the cone.
You know, I probably overdo it, honestly. But I
At
would
least then
rather,
you're sure though.
yeah, I would rather overdo it a touch than miss one of the shots.
So how did you get out? Did you just bomb jump?
I gravity jumped.
Oh, right.
But you could bomb jump too.
Okay, so how do you do this?
So this requires, like, obviously you can just bomb jump out if you want to. But otherwise you can do one of those delayed wall jumps, and it just has to be low enough that you don't bonk your head on the ceiling, but high enough that you can get all the way up. Takes a few tries usually for me. I'm trying to see where exactly I do it from. It looks like it's just above, like just above this little like dark spot in the wall. Oops. Yeah. So if you do it just above that, do a delayed wall jump. Actually, I'm glad that we did this just now, because I've always just sort of done it by feel, but that's a good spot, a good reference spot.
I don't think I'm high up enough.
Yeah, it's got to be just above that. Get it?
There we go.
Nice. And of course, the other ways that you could get out is with bomb jumping, or you could do a gravity jump out as well. You can do deboosts off these spikes if you want to. Gets you through the room a little faster. Oops. Sometimes they're hard to hit. And yeah, take the lower door. That's going to be faster.
Because we're not checking plasma.
Right, yeah, there's no need to check plasma. Yeah.
Wait, so where did you go down?
Any of the pits. So go up on the top.
They all work?
Yeah, they'll all take you to the same place. Not that one though. So you have to go over, like go in the little morph tunnel above, and then the pits that you can see go all the way to the bottom of the screen.
Okay, I like this one. I gotcha.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fall down. Is there a faster way to fall?
There is. Let me just, maybe I can demonstrate over here.
You like morph or something, right?
Well, it's that Kago thing again, sort of. So you aim down, and then just as you approach the sand, you turn around. You can't really tell it's happening here, but
No, I think I gotcha.
yeah, but that's all. Just turn around as you get to the sand.
So we just are we heading up towards the shortcut to like the surface?
Yep, we're gonna
The
go up.
exit?
Yes, yeah.
Oh wait, where are you going?
The way you're going will take you back through to Bot Woon again, and in a circle. So we want to go back out the way we came in the first place, and then we're gonna go out the top of Mount Everest.
I didn't know that bomb hole was there.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's the I think that's the intended way to get out in vanilla. I'm not sure. Okay, here we do need to use grapple, otherwise the gravity jump is really hard. We just want to get up to this door here. And at this point, if I were racing, I would definitely not refill at the ship, especially with your ammo. I have quite a bit less ammo than you do. But even with my ammo, I don't think I would... Yeah, I wouldn't refill. If I'm playing casually, it would kind of depend on my mood. Oh, that's a good point, Captain Stack. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess that's the intended escape. Yeah, space jump training room. But we can refill at the ship right now, just because why not? I see you saying things, and I don't hear you saying any.
That's why I set up the push to talk. I was talking to people in chat.
Oh, okay.
They're just saying lewd stuff.
It's all good. You can say lewd stuff, or, you know. It's all good.
Okay, I'm going up the elevator to criteria.
Alright. Mommy Milkies.
Have you seen that effect before?
No, like there was some big wall of text that showed up earlier. I was like, what in the world is that? That's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah, I made like an overlay that it plays the fanfare jingle and everything.
Nice. I love it. All right, off to Turian. I don't know if there's anything to talk about in Turian. If there's anything that you would
Fox
like
just
to...
did one for you there.
Junie's confusion. That's, yeah, that's my normal state of being.
So like when you're arm pumping, so like going down an incline, it doesn't work, right? Unless can you just down angle it, or do you have to like alternate between up and down angles?
Well,
Does that
so
make
it's
sense? I don't know if I worded that.
Yeah, you'll still have a problem going down slopes even if you just down angle. The problem with slopes is when you're arm pumping, you're pushing Samus forward like a pixel or something.
Oh, so it pushes you into the air.
Right. Yeah, it pushes you off of the slope into the air, and then Samus falls.
And I probably should have turned ice off after Norfair, huh?
I left it on. Like at that point, it's like I try to do as little menuing as possible. So if I turn it off when I pick it up because it makes everything slower. But whenever I decide to turn it on, I usually just leave it on from that point forward.
Is it faster to just run through like that in the lava?
I don't know. I never really developed strats for Turian. I just kind of started doing the rooms the way that I started doing them, and have just always done them that way. So if you have strats to get through here, they might be better than mine. I don't know. They probably are. Oh my goodness. Menuing is hard. Whoops. Well. I killed the Dust Chorizo. No fart.
So I want to take off both suits if I can't do the baby skip.
I don't. I never
Or just
did.
one of them.
It's, I don't know. You can. I actually don't even, I know on randos, all you have to do is take off Varia. In vanilla,
You don't think it's worth the menu time?
I don't think so. Even if it is, I get annoyed. I don't
That's
know.
fair.
Yeah. So I never never did, but you can. Another thing you can do here that I never do is you could have drained reserves and then do a crystal flash after the baby gets you rather than doing the refill station. But that's another thing that I never do. I probably should do that one. I believe that is faster. Anything you want to go over with baby skip? I mean, not baby skip, Zeb skip?
I can't do it.
You can do
we
it.
could try it.
I believe you can do it.
I spent like 30 minutes not the other night, but like a while back.
Oops, hang on.
But yeah, we could try. If you've got time.
Oh yeah. I believe in your ability here. Oops.
What did we all? I did a continuous wall jump. I did a crate quick kill.
Mm-hmm.
I learned what Kegos are. Kegos? Kegos?
I think it's technically pronounced Kago.
Kago.
But I usually say Kago. Most people I hear say Kago. Okay, let me show you the steps to this.
Save state outside?
Yeah, save state outside. Here is the point. First of all, this Rinka has to be frozen immediately where he spawns. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is, let me get this. Stop shaking, screen. Okay, let me get the lava up so I can... So when the Rinka is here, you know like how sprites work on this. The Rinka is actually a square, right? It's not a circle. So when you freeze the Rinka, it has a little piece of itself sticking out in the corner here. And the reason that Zeb Skip works is because you're jumping on top of that little corner and it sort of sets you right up against the wall. So that when you jump through, I don't know, I actually don't know specifically why it works, but you're jumping, the point is you have to get onto that little corner. So if you do a spin jump and you land away from the wall and then try to push up against the wall, it's not going to work because you're landing to the right of the Rinka and then trying to move left, but you're not on top of the Rinka. So when you do that spin jump, you have to like spin jump into the wall so you land onto the Rinka, okay? And then after you do that, then you just jump straight up and jump through. So the steps are freeze the Rinka, then take damage, and then while your iframes are active, you have to do that spin jump into the corner on top of the Rinka and then jump straight through. Okay. Let me just do it a few times. Oops, these freaking fast door transitions. Freeze the Rinka, take damage, spin jump, and jump through. Freeze the Rinka, take damage, spin jump, jump through. Another thing that'll help is the smaller you make that spin jump, the better your life is going to be. Just because it extends the iframes. So there are a couple ways to take damage. Let me watch this one, and then I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do this damage. So the way I like to do it is I like to come in. Oops. I like to come in and let this Rinka push me to the back of the platform like this. So I just sit here. So I shoot the Rinka, and I just sit there and wait for this other one to get me. And I get myself positioned on the back edge of this platform. Shoot the Rinka and get pushed back. And then you can do the spin jump and jump through. The other way to do it is to shoot the Rinka, take the damage, and do the spin jump like keep pushing forward, and then do the spin jump away and back in. I find this harder because then I have to like not only do the spin jump but like move away and back toward it. The hard part about doing it my way is you do have to adjust your position a little bit. You have to push forward a little bit. If I just let the Rinka hit me, it'll knock me off the platform like this. So you do have to push forward a bit just to get onto the platform. But then just spin jump and jump through. It was very close. If you can make that spin jump smaller, you'll do yourself a lot of favors. And the Rinka has to be like right in the position it spawns. If it moves at all, it won't work. Hello, Fire Dog.
That was too big of a spin.
Yeah, and the only reason that the small spin jump helps is because it just gives you more time with the iframes. Hello, Conch. Oh, that was very, very close. If you had jumped just a little bit higher to get through the Zeb, I think you would have had it.
So, like, do I have to hold something so that it doesn't knock me off the top Rinka? Like, when it hits me to do damage, it's like pushing me off the platform.
Right, yeah. So you have to push forward just a touch to make sure you land on the platform.
Oh, I was in it a little bit that time. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got hit again because it wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah, you got this.
We in.
Nice. GG. GG.
Should I try it again, or should we just keep going?
It's entirely up to you.
Later, probably.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to. I don't mind.
Okay, so for here, use missiles, just regular ones.
Yep, use regular missiles to open the glass, and then the thing is, it takes 18 total shots to fully break the glass. Mother Brain has 3,000 health, so technically it only takes 10 supers to kill her. But if you do the 6 shots to open the front of the glass up, and then 10 supers, that's only 16 shots. So then you still need 2 more shots to break the glass fully. I can't really go over stand-up right now because I didn't pick up enough tanks to do it. Do you know stand-up already?
I do not.
I can show you like the steps for it, but I won't be able to do it. So first of all, you just make her die. And then you have to have 7 full tanks when she does the rainbow.
Do we want to not be using the supers here?
Right, because it takes 60 supers. Motherbrain and Ridley actually have the same amount of HP. They both have 18,000. But Ridley takes double damage from supers, and Motherbrain doesn't. So it takes 30 supers for Ridley. It takes 60 supers for Motherbrain. So I'm just gonna
But
quick
they shoot faster, right? Like
They
damage
do.
per second wise?
They do. All things, if you do a perfect fight either way, they're about equal. Doing the 60 shots with supers or doing the 20 shots with full charge beam. So yeah, I mean, I guess if you feel like you're more accurate with the supers, maybe supers would be faster. But I usually, if I have full beams, I'll do charge shots. So I'm just gonna show you what you would do if you wanted to do stand up. So she's gonna hit me once. And at this point, if I had 7 full tanks, I would be able to stand up. You press up to stand, and then you just damage down to below 1 tank. I don't know. I don't know that it's worth actually going through this right now without being able to demonstrate it. But that's the gist of it. As long as you have 7 full tanks, when you take that rainbow beam, you'll be able to stand up and then just damage down to below 1 tank. It's safer if you turn Varia off, because then that rainbow beam will do 6 tanks of damage rather than just 3, so you don't have as far to damage down. But then you'll be standing. There's a couple places when the baby attaches to Motherbrain's head, and then when the baby detaches from Motherbrain's head, there's a frame in each of those moments that you have to be off the ground. So just as long as you jump when the baby attaches, and then jump again when the baby detaches, you're fine. And that's the basis of stand-up. Then you just shoot Motherbrain a bunch. And that's it. Now we just make the planet explode.
We're not going to be able to do any of the shine sparks or anything either for escape.
Right, yeah. Yep. It'll be a slow escape.
There's no special tricks for any of that then.
Nah, I mean, I think... Yeah, I'm sure you already do the shine sparks. One thing we could go over, we didn't do Moonfall at all, so we could go over that real quick before we...
Oh yeah, when this is done.
Yeah. Whoops. This, by the way, the escape is the worst place in the world to not have high jump.
Wait, what's the vanilla way out of here?
You have to. So right when you come out of the door, yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
I found it. I'm so used to shine sparking.
All right. I'm just gonna fast forward. I want to see where some of these things were, like speed and high jump. All right, let's see. Well, space jump was in wreck ship. Speed was in a sand pit. Screw is at plasma. High jump was at... Oh, high jump was at ice beam. Shoot. So that is something that we could have gotten. And honestly, I kind of debated going over there too, because it is 2 checks. But again, like this was definitely the way to go about it. Because we didn't we had everything we needed. We didn't end up having to go to ice or do any of Bubble Mountain or anything. Dizzle, thanks for all those unicorn penises. And hello, welcome. All right, so I'm going to just start a new seed so the enemies won't be there. Not a new seed, but a new file. And then just make sure you turn Moonwalk on.
So that's just like when you're holding shoot, it lets you like walk backwards while you're charging, or what?
That's right. Yep. And you don't even have to be charging. It's like you don't need charge beam for it to work. I can do it right here. Just like this. But no rush. You can go through the credits if you want. But just whenever you're...
Oh yeah, I'll just reset. That's
okay.
fine.
And we'll just meet down at the climb.
Okay, Moonwalk is on. I'll probably want to save state when I get to the climb.
Yep, so come to this block right here and then make a save state. We're going to do it from this one first, and then we'll do it from this upper one. But we'll do it here first, just to kind of get the idea of it. All right, so you have to be holding an angle button. It can be angle up or angle down, doesn't matter. I usually do angle down just because I hold the controller funny when I do these. And then just hold shot. Start walking backwards, and then just before you're about to go off the edge, just hit jump. And that's it. Then you'll moonfall.
Do I have to keep holding anything after that?
Nope. That's it. Yep, so you jumped a little bit early that last time. You had it. That was it. That was it again.
Oh, see, I was expecting like a spin to happen.
So that's the next thing. So I just wanted to, like, that's the basis of it. You don't have to spin for it to work, okay? Now, the problem with not spinning is if I try to do that from up here, I'll hit the platform here, right? So you have to be able to do the spin to clear that platform.
I see. So it saves you a couple of seconds if you do it from the top platform.
Right. Plus, if you do it from the top platform, you'll clear this.
You get more speed.
You'll clip through this. There's a platform up here. This one here.
Don't you clip it anyway? Like I'm pretty sure I just did from the top one, right?
Oh, I guess you did.
Or from the...
I don't know if that always happens.
Let's try that again. Yeah, I clipped it.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that works. Okay. I thought it didn't work that way. Um, but yeah. So if you want to do it with the spin jump, all you have to do is release angle just as you jump off. So you do everything exactly the same, only you release angle. And then if you shoot down, that'll open the door. Then you can go through.
This is way harder.
Yeah, you're just wait a little bit longer, get a little bit closer to the edge when you do it. It looks like you're getting it. You're just not quite close enough to the edge to clear the platform. Like, you're getting really close. Yeah, you just have to get a little closer to the edge. Like, I guess,
Oh,
got it?
I thought
Nice.
and then I got stuck on the platform.
Yeah, so then with this one, once you start falling, then you start shooting down. And that'll shoot the door. And being in a pointed down animation, I guess, shortens Samus's hitbox, and so that's what allows you to clip through the platform in this case with this setup. Oh, that time I hit it anyway.
It just seems way easier to do it from here.
It is, yeah. I mean, I didn't realize that it works from there, so, I mean, as long as it works from there, go ahead and do it from there. Yeah, that's so funny. For some reason, I thought that it didn't, like, you didn't clip through the platform from there. But yeah, you're clipping through every time, so.
Yeah, it's another thing I can practice.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, any other questions about things or things that you would like to take a look at or go over?
I wanted to ask quick. So with the wall or with the arm pumping, you said like it doesn't matter with the incline because you're going forward. But like, do you need to alternate or does that not matter? Could I just use one button as I'm doing it?
The way I understand it, yeah. Well, I mean, that's how Behemoth does it, because Behemoth only has an angle up. He doesn't even have angle down. The way that I understand it is every time you angle up or angle down while you're moving, it moves Samus forward a pixel. So, so if you alternate, you're just getting more of those pixel movements. Whereas if you just do one, you can kind of get half as many.
Okay, there is the benefit there.
Mm-hmm. That's the way I understand it. I may understand it wrong. I never arm pump. I don't do it because I hate it. I think it's stupid.
It's such a small benefit that it's not really worth.
Yeah, like the top tier people like Zost and Zenny and Behemoth, their arm pumping saves them like seconds over the course of their entire run. I'm not at a point where I need to save those seconds, so, and I never will be. but yeah, I mean, it definitely it'll save frames over the course of the run. You just have to be careful on slopes. Going up slopes is fine, but going down slopes, the only one that I know it works on is speed. Like you can arm pump down all of the slopes in like the speed hallway, and you'll never have a problem. There might be other slopes where it's fine to do it. I don't know. But most slopes, you don't want to be arm pumping when you're going down slopes. So yeah, I hope this has been helpful.
Yes, very helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
There going to be around 3 of these, do you know, or what's the plan?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, sorry, I must not have been holding the button all the way. Do you know if there's going to be a round 3 of these yet, or do you have a plan for that?
Yeah. I mean, I I plan to. Yeah. I kind of want to do them indefinitely. Um, I didn't. So here's the thing with it. I didn't expect it to be as. I didn't expect as many people to be interested in it as they are. Like I thought maybe like 5 people might want to do it, and then like these 5 people we could just like keep rotating through and. But there's like I don't know like 20 people or something that were interested in it, so I had to get more organized with it. I think the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to go through this round 2, get through everybody, and then maybe take a month where I don't do any, and then start over again. And I think that's going to kind of be my rotation through it. But I still, it's kind of a new thing for me.
Because yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a Link to the Past one at some point.
Yeah, totally. I will. So you have the role, right, in Discord. So like
Yep.
So whenever this round is done, I probably won't say anything when it's done. But like when I start a new roundup, I'll send out a notice and just say, hey, I'm starting a new roundup. So just let me know if you're interested. Blah blah blah, and yeah. And we'll start. And I'll make a note that you are interested too. So like if you happen to not see that notice, I'll contact you anyway.
Are you gonna keep streaming for a while?
Yeah, I am. Booze made a 10-minute plando for me that I at least need to start.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send everybody your way then.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is fun. I have a lot of fun with these, and I always learn stuff from it too. Like some of the stuff that I try to explain, I realize, oh, I've never actually thought through how I do this, and now it kind of forces me to think through how I do some things. So it's kind of a win-win.
I gained quite a bit from this, so this was good. Thank you.
Sweet. All right. Well, thanks in advance for the raid, and I will talk to you later.